I'm Carol Reed. Welcome to Storytime. Today's story is called Dinner Time. Whether you're teaching your classes online or sending them work to do at home, here are some ideas that I hope will keep your pupils engaged and learning. If you're teaching your classes online, get children to bring along items of food that they like or don't like. I like apples, I don't like bananas, and so on. Say simple food riddles and children identify the food. For example, it's red, you eat it in salad or on pizza or on spaghetti, tomato. Act out making another crazy omelette. Get children to say the chant with you and add any food of their choice. If you work with breakout rooms, you can also get children to invent their own chant in groups and then report back on their ingredients of their omelette. You can also link the story to content-based education. You may like to focus on where different food comes from. For example, broccoli and carrots are from plants. Eggs, cheese and sausages are from animals. Alternatively, you might like to introduce the idea of food groups: meat and fish, fruit and vegetables, milk and dairy, fats and sugars. Children can then categorize the 12 foods in the video into the different food groups. They can also learn how much of each food group they should eat every day and become aware of healthy and unhealthy food and food that they should only eat once in a while as a treat. You can also link the story to culture by teaching children a traditional song such as 10 fat sausages frying in a pan. And it's always a good idea to ask children to teach the song to their family. You can also link the story to values education by talking about the importance of being careful in the kitchen and preparing food and never to cook without permission and an adult present. You might like to elicit the things that children should do to stay safe. For example, wash their hands before and after touching food, never touch pots and pans on a stove in case they may be hot, and so on. If you're sending children work to do at home, you might like to get children to categorize the food items in the story video in a Venn diagram: food they really like, food they don't really like, and food that they neither particularly like or dislike. You can also get children to keep a record of what they have for dinner over a week. Monday, chicken, peas and mushrooms, and so on. Children can also identify the food groups of their dinner on each day. Give children a simple gap-filled recipe for an omelette and get them to complete it, adding up to 3 ingredients of their choice. For example, cheese, tomato, mushrooms. If appropriate, communicate with parents and ask them to supervise and support children making their omelette recipes. Children can then take a photo of their omelette to send you or to show you if they're having an online class and talk about their omelettes. My omelette has tuna fish, onion and tomato. It's delicious. Get children to give the story a score out of 10 and complete a simple story review. I think the story is great, funny. I like the part when Dad drops the omelette. I like the part when Tiger eats the omelette. Get children to add the food vocabulary to their Storytime picture dictionary. And as usual, get children to review their learning from the story. For example, I can name food. I can act out making an omelette. If you're teaching children online and sending them work to do at home, you can use a combination of these ideas. I hope you and your children enjoy dinner time. I look forward to seeing you with another story next week. In the meanwhile, stay safe, Stay positive and enjoy whatever it is you are now able to do in terms of getting out and about, exercise and walks. Bye for now.